Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are. In case you don't,
London, Petite.
we've just been doing this for 10 years now. Japan.
Japan.
My co-host this morning is the one and only Rory Ann Smith. Yes.
Hello.
Everybody. And the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. All that is table 2 right there. That's it. And what we want to know is
everyone sit down.
Sit down, everybody. Yes, this is the one and only Rory Ann Smith, and believe me when I say one and only. Brian can contest to that. Her husband. Shout out to Brian out there.
Hello, Brian.
He's where's he at right now?
He is in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, doubling down on the mortgage. Yes, tell you, that's what I'm talking about. Now, the question is, doesn't she look lovely?
There it is.
That's a Stevie Wonder song, right? Isn't she lovely? I love it. Work the camera, work it. So, Rory Ann, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Cleto?
Doing great. Besides the fact that
you look great.
Well, thank you very much.
Really
It's an extra small. I
I see
trying to branch out a little bit. I didn't want to.
Games going on.
I didn't want to. I'm trying to inhale as much as I can, but no. No,
you're looking great.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I put my monocle up. That's what it is.
It is.
How was your evening last night? What'd you do?
You know what? I took it easy yesterday. I've been under the weather for the past couple of days, and I've taken some heavy medication, and I've slept for.
Oh, wow.
I have, but today I feel great. And
was it allergies or what?
I don't know. It's the airport. I got sick coming back from the
That'll
trip
do
with
it.
My son, and I was on the flight, and I had no tissue, and I had my jacket, and I was covering my nose up because I was just draining, and I couldn't control it, and it was one of those mucuses that you can't control, and it just kind of keeps on falling down.
Yeah.
And I was like, I couldn't get any tissue because I wasn't prepared for this. And I'm better now. Thank you, Lord.
Let me tell you, and I'm glad you're feeling a lot better. You look fantastic. You look great. I mean, you look energized. You look like you're ready to go. Like you just had like 3 emergencies or whatever,
I take a lot. I believe in that.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's like when I go out to a gig, when I go out, I've learned my lesson. And what I'm about to tell you, folks, take notes, write this down. If you're flying somewhere, I'm telling you, you got to wash your hands. I mean, when you get on the plane, I mean, after the plane, joke. I mean, even before, like everything you touch is like look, this is what happened. I went on a flight one time and I was there. I had ordered food and I took it on the plane with me. Now, mind you, I don't like doing that because I don't like eating in front of other people.
I have a picadillo taco and it smells up the whole place, and I'm like, this is.
I have no shame. You're like, I feel bad. Like if I don't have, like I'm like that. If you don't have enough for the whole class, don't bring any at all, kind of kid. You know what I mean?
No shame here. No shame.
I went ahead and I was like, I took this meal because I had no time between my. I just remember getting it because I was hungry. Mm-hmm. And I got it right before I got on my flight, and I'm putting my seatbelt on, and I go and touching the thing up here. I'm touching the armrest, and then all of a sudden I go to eat my burger, and I forgot to put hand sanitizer, and I'm just like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden, I felt so sick. And when I got home, I had to go to the doctor, and I had like a nose infection or whatever, and I had to get a steroid shot. Now, I did that. I was feeling better. I did it again the following week, or when I got better, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I was sick again, and I had to get another shot. But after that second one, because you get sick like a dog, you don't learn your lesson, and
I don't learn.
I learned now. Now I wash my hands before I get on the plane. If I say the word airplane, I'm washing my hands.
Airplane.
That's it. Yeah, I'll wash my hands. I'll put hand sanitizer. I'll put that thing around my neck, and I'll tell the TSA, look, this is going with me. I'm not buying. I'm not throwing it out. This is going with me. It's not. It's just hand sanitizer. And they're just like, well, sorry, sir. We gotta take that. So anyway.
Well, we took a trip to Clemson University in South
How
Carolina.
did that go, by the way?
You know what? It was a trip with my son and I, and it was priceless. You know, I didn't feel sick at all. Thank you, Lord. And then we had a wonderful trip. We saw a women's softball game. We saw a women's basketball game. We saw the stadium.
Just women. That's it.
The stadium. Yeah, the stadium. Well, yeah, the men were away. The men were away.
Gotcha, right.
But we saw the stadium, and the stadium is beautiful.
Clemson's, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Clemson, is it Tigers?
Yeah, Tigers, and the stadium is magnificent. I'm like,
and then it's orange and blue, right? Or orange? No, purple. Orange, purple. Yeah.
And every student there. I mean, the only thing I told my son there's 3% Hispanics. Which luckily my husband looks like, you know, the only Hispanics we saw were at the wonderful Mexican restaurant that we were at. And that's Habanero, which was really great. It's very great. And then we took a drive around the area. My son was like, Mom, you need to buy this house. You need to buy this house. And I'm like, oh, baby, I think my baby wants to move to South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
The houses were very inexpensive, which, by the way,
of course, yeah.
You know, he has it all planned out that we could buy a house and then he can live in there with his roommates and he could pay the mortgage and stuff like that. I was like,
how old is he? He's like 18?
He's 18, but he's very, very, very analytical and he's very,
What's
very
he going to school for? What's he studying? Business. Okay. Yeah.
But it was a great trip, and I think that's what he's going to be leaning towards. And I'm like, you know, it's a 4-year sentence, son. You're not coming back. You know, you're not coming back.
Yeah.
But that's how it went.
Well, speaking of business, we want to make sure let you know we are at Tropical Smoothie Cafe right off of 3009 in Schertz, and want to invite you to come on down, be part of our live audience. And again, if we can't get on out here, make sure to come on out here during the week, during the weekend. They are here. And come taste some of their delicious smoothies. I got the Mocha Madness like usual.
Oh,
I love this thing. I mean, I'm not even a coffee drinker, but this has like that coffee taste to it.
Oh, wow. I was going to get coffee, but I have a cough, so I was trying not to avoid. You know, I was trying to think about what to give up for Lent. What did you give up for Lent? Are you Catholic?
I'm not Catholic in it, but I didn't give up anything. But I do, you know, I fast quite a bit. So normally when I do, I give up food, or I'll give up, sugar, sweets and stuff for like 3, 4, or 5 or a week, depends on whatever God puts in my heart.
That's not part of Lent, though, but I get it.
It's not part of Lent, but did you celebrate Fat Tuesday at all?
I didn't celebrate. No,
did you give up something?
I was asleep. I gave up water. I'm just gonna give up water.
Water?
Hey.
That's Michael right there.
Yes.
So
I gave up water. I'm just gonna drink beer. That's it. That's it. That's my.
That's very nice. There you go. That's like I see the sacrifice in that.
There it is.
Give up water.
Give up vegetables. Something.
You're like, I'm gonna drink Lone Star, Coors Light for the rest of the.
I like Coors Light. It's good.
Are you Catholic?
I am. I'm a cafeteria Catholic. I pick
Cafeteria Catholic. What's that?
I pick and choose when I want to be Catholic. My kids went to Catholic school.
A cafeteria Catholic. Oh, that's funny.
You know,
so I'm assuming you didn't go to Ash Wednesday yesterday.
I was sick.
That's right. Yeah.
Was asleep.
You just put the ashes yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Just my toes. On my toes.
I have a lot of like my family. Like I was brought up Catholic, and I remember those days when I would go and Lent was big, and then I remember it was like I remember giving up sodas. I remember giving up.
I always gave up coffee.
It was always sodas or candy, not like sweets, and that was rough for me, man.
That's what a lot of people give up is coffee.
But when Easter came, ooh boy, you would have thought I was a diabetic. I mean, I was like going to town.
Yeah,
that chocolate bunny gone. Oh. Gone. The chocolate bunny gone. Yeah. So I mean, that's just one of those kind of things. So, but I enjoy. I did enjoy my time. I remember the last thing I did with the Catholic Church was the Acts retreat.
Okay.
That was something. Like people always ask me, what was the start of your walk with Christ? Your walk with your faith. It was the Acts retreat. My buddy Freddie Hernandez invited me, and I'll never forget it because he invited me. And he actually paid for me to go. And I told him, I go, I'm not Catholic. He goes, don't have to be. You just come, witness it, and trust me, you'll be touched. And I said, okay. So he paid for me, and I forgot about it. And a month later, I remember it was the weekend of the first Tyson Holyfield fight.
Okay.
And I was so looking forward to that fight. I had friends coming over, and I was going to HEB, and I walked in, and I just got my cart to go shop for some meats to barbecue. Then I get a phone call, and it's my buddy Fred. I go, "Hey, Fred, what's going on?" He goes, "Hey, are you on your way?" I said, "Where?" He goes, "To the retreat." I go, "That's today?" He goes, "Yeah, it's this weekend." All right, I'm on my way.
Oh.
Took my cart back. It was at the Moy Center in Castroville.
Okay.
I remember I got there Thursday. I didn't want to be there. Friday, I was trying to figure out a way how to get out of it. But they picked us up in a bus, so I had no ride back. And Saturday, I was like, wow, I was really into it. And Sunday, I didn't want to leave.
Oh, you know what?
I didn't want to leave.
The best thing, right?
Yeah, it was the best thing I could ever do.
Kudos to the people who actually that are on team.
On team,
I've
yeah.
served a team a couple of years, and my community is St. Gregory.
Oh yeah,
their team,
my sister goes. That's my kid played for St. Gregory's.
My kids went to school there, and the community there. I can't speak for other teams, but for St. Gregory's, this team they're unbelievable. And I've served team a couple of years, and it's no joke in itself. I mean, they spare no expense, and they don't sleep. And was it something that you would recommend for someone else?
I would recommend anybody to go on an axe retreat. Not only that, but last year, Patrick Flores, a friend of mine from Las Chiladas, the owner, invited me to the walk to Emmaus, which is kind of like the axe retreat. It's similar to it. But the axe retreat, I saw and I witnessed, there was a men's retreat, and you witnessed grown men, God just breaking them down. Breaking them down.
It's like a military training kind of. They don't let you sleep, and then you're like.
You go in with a hardness. You go in with a toughness. You go in because you don't want to. You're a man. You just like you're just built a certain way that you're not going to get broken down. But tell you what, you're there to give God a chance.
It is.
And when you're there, and when you're doing that, it's like all of a sudden when you release and you let go and you surrender. Holy Spirit just comes over you, and you're just bawling, and you're like, "Oh no, my dad never hugged me," and all this stuff comes out, and you're just like, "What the heck?" And you feel so light when you're done. Like you
What's your favorite? What was your favorite? Foot washing or reconciliation?
We can't talk about it. We can't talk about it because it's part of the gig. You got to let them experience it. But I will tell you this. It was an experience that I would recommend to anybody out there.
Exactly.
Anybody out there.
Any religion that you're in.
It was
any religion that you're in.
It was really interesting to see how that turned out. So
okay.
All right, let's do a roll call.
Okay.
How's it going, sir?
How are you, sir?
I tell you, man, I saw your stand-up comedy like 5 years ago.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Man. Thank you, man.
Very sharp dressed. Very sharp dressed.
Yeah, I hope you're still doing it.
I am. I just had my brand new special come out early last year on Amazon Prime. Check it out.
Sweet, dude.
That was my real name.
Hey, yeah. I worked with you with Eddie Guzman too on the film.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. Well, take care, bro. Take care. We'll see you.
This gentleman named Brian Smith is watching. I got a bone to pick with you, sir. Rocky Lopez is watching. Good morning.
Who's that?
I'm sorry, let me think. Rocky Lopez.
Rocky Lopez. How you doing, Rocky?
Let's see. Brian Smith.
Brian Smith.
Yes, that man.
What's that?
Let's see. I think it's starting. It says, "Steve, you beat me today." That's what he said. That's what Brian said. Anna Sandoval, I gave you. What is this? I gave you up complaining, being negative. We'll see how it goes. That's what Anna Sandoval said.
Oh, okay.
Valerie Romo is watching. Good morning.
Morning,
Good
Valerie.
Morning. Terry Rodriguez says, "Hi, Cleto."
Hello, Terry.
Anna Sandoval says, "Hey, St. Gregory's in the house."
St. Gregory's.
Rashmi,
excuse me.
Terracana? How do you pronounce
Yeah,
his last name?
I can't say it either.
Tarakan.
Something
God is
like
my strength and my salvation, and I am walking and living because of Jesus
that.
Christ.
Amen.
Amen.
There you go.
James Martinez says, good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy
Good morning,
Thursday. Michael Flores, good morning, my friend.
Michael Flores in the house, everybody. Where's he at?
Jamie.
There he is.
Man. Jimmy is Jymmi Lou.
Jimmy Lou.
Oh, is that how you pronounce
That's Jimmy Lou.
Okay, Jimmy Lou.
Comedian, very funny.
I am sorry, I just mutilated your name. I'm so sorry, love. Hola, amigas, amigos. Benny Martinez, good morning, Benny.
Morning, Benny.
My friend. How are you? You're gonna make another comment with your name, right? Rashami, I think it's his name. Reshmi. Good morning, Cleto and Rory. Good morning.
Good morning,
I'm sorry, I
Reshmi.
your name. Annette Flores says hola.
Annette Flores. Haven't seen her in a while.
Roland Barcena says hello, Cleto and Rory. Hello.
Roland, what's up, Roland?
In the house. Good morning. Raymond
See,
Flores.
Roland and I are both Little Flower alumni. Yeah, we're Little Flower alumni.
Benny Martinez says, seek first the kingdom of God.
Amen.
And then Jimmy says, it happens. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Peggy Luna, my friend, says, hi, Rory and
Hey,
Cleto.
Peggy.
Have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day, too. And I think I'm all caught up. If I missed anyone, I'm so sorry.
Well, again, guys, we're here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and they're getting busy over here. If you want to come try some of their delicious delights, you know, we're going to be showcasing breakfast sandwich a little later. But they also have their wraps right now. And my producer was telling me that I believe it's, what is it, 8 wraps, babe? Is it 8 wraps? Party tray of 8 wraps.
Oh, wow.
Say it again. 16-ounce smoothies and 8 wraps. My favorite one, actually. So, but we're going to do a commercial really quick.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial. Don't go anywhere. We got a special guest. When we come back, we're going to find out exactly who this is and what they got cooking for tonight. All right, don't go anywhere.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your
on.
And we're here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Oh, shoot, and some more things came up. I'm sorry. They weren't coming up before.
It happened. They come back up when we put it out.
Okay.
Dedicated to serving San Antonio.
Mike said you only have one job.
No, they just popped up. Seriously.
But do you like her dress?
You like my dress? Thank you.
She's going to Rosedale after this. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks.
Gotta X out and go back in.
Oh,
All right, everybody, we're back here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and we are here right in front of the Warrior Wall, and again, want to give a shout out to Stephen Johns, who's the owner and who's a proud sponsor of the Where's Cleto show. Can't thank him enough for being part of this and part of our Where's Cleto family. He's actually on vacay right now, so he's like Brian. He's on vacay.
Where's he at?
I don't know where he's at, but he has like a RV kind of thing, and he just takes off. So who knows where he's at right now? But he's
thinking of renting one of those.
Yeah, if I could drive that thing with confidence, I'd be okay. But I don't like the fifth wheel and all that stuff, because I have a feeling like I would be driving in the fifth wheel, the trailer would be right next to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I like it when it's connected.
Exactly.
I'll be okay. There you go. What'd you say, babe? So yeah, again, happy hour right here at Tropical Smoothie from what's the time? Monday through Friday. 50% off in-person smoothies. That in-person smoothie. But what's the time? What time? 4 to 6. There you go. 4 to 6 happy hour right here at Tropical Smoothie. That's a very important thing to keep.
Exactly.
I mean, that's not too bad. 50%, guys. I mean, come down. If you like a smoothie, I got me my Mocha Madness. Hello, what? Holla.
Hey, I would like information on the fish fries that are going on at different churches.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Friday for Lent. So all you churches that have those fish fries, please let us know. You know, we'll be happy to.
You know, that is the one thing that I remember. Like, I was okay. There's a fish place that I remember that I don't want to say because I don't want anybody just hopping on with it, but they're so popular during Lent that they need an armored security to walk with the owner to his car during that Friday because they're so packed. Yes, and I mean it's just like they're constantly making that money. Just it's like that's gotta be like they could do for the whole time of Lent. They probably clear out all their bills. Seriously, I mean if you're a fish spot, that's the place to be right there. So anyway. What church are you from, Michael? St. Paul. That's right.
St. Paul's.
I should know that one. That was a stupid question because you know they just had their purse bingo.
Oh, how did
and raised how many money? How much money? Huh?
About 20 grand.
20 grand they raised for St. Paul's Church. So let me tell you, St. Paul's gonna have a lot of fish this weekend. So you know.
Do I have a fish fry as well?
Now, do you eat French fish?
I eat French fish. I have no shame. Yes.
See, I remember I eat so
Rudy's.
much.
I have to give a shout out to Rudy's.
Yeah, Rudy's Fish. That's
that's
one of my spots. That's the spot right there.
Too.
Yeah.
No one remembers Oscars.
Where's Oscars at?
On Sasamora and somewhere.
Okay.
Rio City.
Well, you know what? I mean, speaking of, you know, good things happening around the town and around the city, we got special guests. We have some guests here that we want to go ahead and invite. Come on over here, special guest. There's they have a big event happening tonight. They are legends in their own right. We got Chayito Champion and her mother, Teresa Champion, are coming over here. They're gracing us with their presence. We're going to find out a little bit more about them. Come on over here. Chayito Champion.
Oh,
here you
my
go,
goodness.
Teresa.
You need to see these beautiful women.
Here we go. Let me have you on here.
I'm so happy.
So this is the I mean, if you want to talk dance, folklorico dancing, I mean, any kind of dancing, flamenco. I mean, these are the ladies you talk to. Like it's like you know, have the Godfather, godmothers. These are the godmothers of flamenco. If you ask me, like you ask anybody, they'll tell you.
3 generations.
Yes.
3 generations of wonderful women, right?
Now we're at 5 now.
5?
It's
5
my
generations.
mother, myself, my daughter,
Yes.
her daughter, and her great granddaughter. My great granddaughter. So she's a great tatarabuela, and she's dancing already.
Wow.
A blessing.
She will
What a
dance at-
blessing.
And that
Chayito, I'm
granddaughter's dancing
give
now.
you this
Oh
here,
my
and you
God.
can put it on the-
How proud are you? How proud are
Oh, I'm
you?
so proud.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
I cry. That's all.
Oh, I bet.
I teach my grandchildren, my children, my great grandchildren. When I got to my great granddaughter, I was teaching great granddaughter. I started crying.
Oh.
I walked over and I said, Mom, are you okay? She says, I never thought I would be teaching my great granddaughter.
Yeah, this is a thing. Like, yeah,
What
absolutely.
a blessing. What a
that is so
blessing. Y'all
cool
should take a
because
picture of all together. Yes.
she is definitely a legend in her own right, an icon,
Yes.
if you will.
My
And
mom's
she's won
going to be
so
here.
many things. She's been noticed by so many high-ranking people. And
Exactly.
have been around the world and it's done so many things. I actually got a chance to meet them years ago when we were doing Where's Cleto? And I mean, let me tell you something. Teresa was teaching a class, or Chayito was teaching a class. Teresa was just there, and Teresa just went and said, "Y'all doing it wrong." And I just went to town, and I'm just there, and I'm like this, trying to keep up. I'm like, I was out of breath. I didn't realize how out of shape I was, and I was it was a senior class.
Yes,
And
all
the
seniors.
senior ladies were like, just wasting me. I mean, making me look silly.
Oh,
He was dancing with them,
Yes.
and at one point they all went to the right, and he went left,
Yes.
and went wrong, and they hit him with a
They hit
skirt,
me
and
with a
he went
skirt.
flying.
They hit me with a skirt and a fan.
Oh.
They had a little fan, and that was their bolero or whatever.
Yes.
But Chayito, now how long? Well, first of all, Teresa, how long have you been dancing now?
80 years.
80 years.
Yes, because I started at the age of 6, and I'm 86.
Wow. I told them when I first saw them today, do y'all ever age? Y'all look exactly the same that I
Beautiful
saw them like
ladies.
years ago.
Beautiful.
That's
I
it.
wish
Teresa
you could
doesn't
see how
change.
beautiful. Look at this.
How
And look
long
at
have
her
you been doing
skin.
this, Chayito?
I've been doing all my life. When I started professionally at the age of, was I 6, Mom? 6 with the Alamo Kiwanians. We did the Fiesta Noche del Rio. I was the child star, and I'd come out and dance and sing a little bit, and yeah, that's when I started.
And it's crazy how we don't have Facebook or anything that we're going to see videos of you doing that. It's so
Isn't that
sad.
something?
It's like,
Yeah.
but now you
Remember
probably
the
have
movie
videos.
Alamo?
Exactly.
Now y'all have a big event tonight. What is that about?
Tonight, we're going to be at the Joe Long Theater, which is the Carver Cultural Center on Hackberry. And what we're doing is trying to raise funds for the San Antonio, let me see if I got it right, San Antonio Hospitality Foundation. And this monies go to scholarships for students that are going to go into culinary arts, or maybe even like directing restaurants and managing restaurants. And so they help them pay their college.
Oh,
So
good.
it's really, really nice. At the same time, they have a royalty court for the Riverwalk.
Okay.
And all these different women and men raise money to make it happen. So we're hoping that tonight is a success, because Annette Champion Flores, which is my daughter and Teresa's granddaughter, is running for royalty. So yeah, we're really excited. She wanted me to say a little bit about what's going to happen. And it's going to be a variety show. So we'll have mariachis. We're going to have Las Chismosas. It's a comedian.
210 Chismosas?
Yes, they're a comedian group.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to have folklorico dance, flamenco dance, ballet dance. There'll be all kinds of wonderful artists that have donated their time so we can raise this money.
What time is this at?
This is going to be at 7 o'clock. You can
Okay.
get your
I will
tickets
be
at the
there.
door. Tickets
Yes.
at the door. It's better.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, it's going to be cheaper.
Now Annette, it's Annette Flores.
Mhm.
No, or
She's
Annette.
champion.
Champion.
Flores.
Flores. Okay.
And
Okay.
guess what? And guess what? She's going to dance.
Teresa's going to dance. Y'all have to come and see that.
Yes.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
And guess what? I'm gonna dance too.
Yay!
Okay, put your wallets
I
up.
have the
Put your
dress.
wallets
I
up.
have
It's all for charity. It's for the kids.
Look at how the calls are getting.
It's for the kids. You know? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not dancing. But
I would like to also say something as
not
well.
yet. No. Go ahead.
I would like to say something. There's someone that's going to get an award coming up
That's
on
absolutely right.
March
Yes.
the
Oh my God.
28th.
The 28th
Yes.
of this month, we're going to be at the Intercontinental Hotel, and I'm
Yes.
going to get an award. I was nominated, and I won. I was in awe.
Yes.
I was like, oh my goodness! I'm so happy.
It's the what award is it?
It's
The
the-
best?
It's the Legacy and Merit Award, given every year by the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce,
Awesome.
and they're the ones that give out this award. And
10 ladies.
Yes.
10 ladies.
that,
10 ladies.
yeah, I was like, I don't
What
know.
an
I don't think
honor.
so.
What an
Out of
honor
10
to have
ladies,
her here in our
and you didn't think you were gonna
presence.
win, and you took it home.
And she's taking
That
it
says a
home.
lot about
It
who you are,
does.
Chayito, what you do in this community. You've been doing it for years. You've been
Mm-hmm.
you made an impact. That's what that award says. You
Yes,
made
it's
impact-
called Impact Award.
Impact
See what you
Award.
did?
Made an impact.
See what you did?
You're just making champions there.
That's it.
you know,
Champions with the champions.
You take up the name.
Me pegaba para bailar, but I'm glad.
You know, and
And it's the last name. Champion, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Champions have champions. Yeah.
Yes. Somebody asked us once, "Are y'all the champions of flamenco?" And I said, "No, that was my grandfather's last name."
But it could be, yeah. Because
Did your mom dance as well?
No, nobody was. I'm the first.
You're the one.
She was the first one.
And
She's the founder of flamenco in San Antonio. She brought flamenco
Yes.
here
in 1954.
in '54, and it just bloomed. You'll see other studios other teachers that have come from her tree, that call
My
her
husband
tree
would
with the
say,
branches.
you open
Didn't
the
say
door
one
for
time she
flamenco.
performed
You sure
for the
did.
president, or was it
She performed for the King of Spain.
King of Spain? That's what it was.
And then the president, who was it? President Carter.
Carter.
Wow.
President, what was his? Lady Bird Johnson and
LBJ,
President
wow.
LBJ in Austin. I remember that.
Wow.
At the Majestic. We perform at the Majestic.
At the
At the
Majestic too. Yes,
Yes.
for them.
Oh, can I buy Yellow Rose of
We're,
Texas?
I kid you not, we are
She's in the
amongst
Yellow Rose of
greatness
Texas
right now.
as well.
And Chayito.
Ah.
Chayito is actually, you know what? I mean,
We're the Night at the Roxbury right here.
these two ladies are some of my favorite people in this world. I mean,
Oh,
they were
Cute
there.
little-
They were there for me when I was in a jam. Like I couldn't find. I had someone cancel. Chayito, can you go to your dance class? Can you help me out in the morning? Just come on over. Come on over. And then I'd be there dancing and
Oh,
having
we had
a
a good time.
blast.
Great
Oh,
time.
we
Yeah, we had a
danced.
blast.
Oh,
And then they
yeah.
come to my shows too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They come out and they're laughing, and I have to get them off the table because they you know.
My ladies.
So
You're like, what is Cleto gonna do?
yeah. So they come out to Mi Familia and to Las Chiladas when we have the shows out there. But
Yep, the middle.
well, congratulations, Chayito. I mean, that is an
Yeah.
awesome honor. That is great. And
I'm gonna hand you this Fiesta medal. That's this is the Nets medal
okay.
for the Riverwalk royalty. She wanted y'all to have one.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
But on Sunday, March the 9th, it's going to be the Fiesta medal reveal for the Teresa Champion Dance Academy. And that's going to be from
Nice.
10 to 12. Y'all want to come over? We're going to be selling sausage wraps,
Okay.
con drinks and
The
chips.
medals-
And then the medals.
Alamo. Yes.
It's a beautiful, you can't say mom, it's a reveal.
Okay.
I love it.
Because but it's the most beautiful medal that we've seen yet coming out of there. It's going to be a treasure because of what's on it. So
Awesome.
you have to come out and do that Sunday at the Teresa Champion Dance Academy, 6732 South Flores, Southside.
There it
So
is.
come
Southside
out.
You
Pride.
gotta make sure to come. I mean, this is gonna. I want to go.
Yes, 'cause
I
wanna-
want to go get that medal because
Yes.
that's one I would collect because there's some medals that I have that from past years that I'm like, and then there's some I keep.
Yeah.
I put away
Yeah.
because they're really nice and
I'm going to
they're
give him a
different.
collection of medals. I have them all years.
Oh,
She's got
that'd
them
be
all.
great. Okay,
I
that,
didn't
you
know
know
you
what?
collect them.
Oh, don't make me
With-
cry. Don't make me cry today.
With him and Curro, my dad's gone now, but he's on those medals and
Yes,
it's
Oh,
those are
that's
those
awesome.
medals. Yes.
Well, again, congratulations
What a
to the
tradition.
ladies.
Thank
Y'all
you for
both
inviting
did
us.
right.
Thank you
That
for
just does so much for this community. I can't thank them enough for being here. Let me just say this right now. You're welcome anytime to come back. Whatever you
Anytime.
want.
You
Anytime.
will.
Awesome.
We will.
So
Yes.
again, guys, make sure where can they find y'all and look you up? You know, just the
Teresa Champion Dance Academy.
Okay.
And we're south side of San Antonio. And maybe in the near future, we're going way north.
There you go.
Hopefully.
They're gonna expand,
Hopefully.
everybody. They're gonna expand. Well, congratulations, Shane.
Thank you,
Well
thank
deserved honor. And
Thank
again, thank you so much.
Gracias.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and are we doing a roll call? We're going to commercial. Like a quick commercial break, guys. We'll be right back with the money shot.
Gracias.
Don't go away.
Adios, gracias.
Honor.
Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals like such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call, Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as like a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air-conditioned porta potties. Come on now. Not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show. Much. And we're back, everybody. Woo, that was awesome right
It
there.
was
Being
great.
surrounded by greatness like that, that makes our show so much better.
I'm
So much
I'm
so.
so happy that they said
Yeah,
yes.
thank you for
I'm
that.
so-
I was like,
they-
you know, I was
oh.
like, you know, when you said the names, I said, oh, those are my ladies, those are my girls.
You know what? I saw your podcast yesterday with you and Vanessa did a wonderful job yesterday. You both did a wonderful job, but I was thinking, y'all carried the whole show without any guests. And then I was thinking, oh no,
Right.
I don't have a guest. I
That's
don't wanna
what we
it.
do.
I don't want to do it. I don't.
Me and Vanessa, that's what we do.
Yeah, well,
we make stuff happen.
I am not that smart as Vanessa. So
No,
I'm like, there's
you-
no
look,
way I could
don't
do
sell
it.
yourself
So
short.
I called.
Don't sell yourself short because you bring something. You bring a lot to the table. And as soon as I find out what that a lot is, we're gonna let you know that. No, you do a good. I mean,
I was
you know,
calling looking up.
someone was asking me, and that true story. Someone was asking me. I don't know. Might have been Michael. I don't know. Somebody was asking me, what is the difference between working with each and every co-host?
Oh, okay.
And I said, well, Margaret is your bubbly, active, vibrant, you know, co-host. You know, I can feed off of her.
Okay.
Vanessa is more of your professional, but she's got that charisma,
Yeah,
she's got that she's got that funniness about her that I could bounce off of.
Very witty. Yes.
I go, now Rory,
On the ornament.
she's all over the place. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even begin to tell you where she starts or where she ends because you don't know what you're gonna get. It's like you open up a box and you don't know if the jack's coming out or nothing's coming out.
Welcome to my
You don't
world.
know what you're
Welcome to
gonna
my
get.
world.
But with my other two, I'm like, oh, I got that. I know. But with her, I have no clue, no idea.
Too bad.
Huh? Yeah. You don't know what you're gonna get, but at the same time, I love the fact that each co-host is different.
Thank you.
Each co-host has their own ability and they have their own gift, if you will. And I love them all. I mean, I someone was asking me, you know, who would I choose over? I go, I can't because they all bring something different to the table. I could feed off of each and every one of them.
Yeah.
And it's all, you know, like with Vanessa, like you said, we can come in with no topics
Exactly.
and we will make it.
I wasn't gonna do that.
We can make it entertaining all the way through. Like when I said that my dream, you know, which by the way was a dream, and she says, you can't even win in your own dream. I laughed so hard because that was so funny. And the fact that she caught that,
Yes.
you know, I was like, that is beautiful. And when look, here's the deal. If they come up with something that's funnier than what I say, by all means, let's rock it. Anyway, let's do a quick roll call and then we'll go ahead and get to the money shot.
Okay. I skipped some people.
We got a lot of comments, okay.
Yeah, because it just popped up again. It says, Annette Flores says, yes, Cleto, come join us. It says, Annette Flores says, please consider donating here to the San Antonio Hospitality Foundation Scholarship. And she sent us the link if you want to put up the link.
I thought Annette Flores sounded familiar.
Yes.
Because
that's
she's
their daughter.
been watching our show.
Mhm.
And we had, but I know she comments on my stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
She's my new friend. I've not met her yet, but we're going to be
Annette,
friends.
she's
Yes.
a new friend, but you haven't met her yet. I like that.
And let's see. Lydia Leos Cabrero says, hola, hola.
Oh, that's Lydia Label,
Yes.
Caballero Bakery.
Kathleen Rains, my friend, my beautiful friend. Kathleen is my friend.
See, the Caballero Bakery is a big fan of the 210 Chismosas who are going to be out there tonight
I'm
at
gonna
the
meet them
Carver.
too as
So
well.
you might run into them. Let them
Yes.
know you know Lydia. They'll give you a T-shirt. You tell them you know me, they're going to charge you. So no, I'm just kidding.
I don't pay his IOUs here. Okay, let's see. Kathleen, my friend, she says, beautiful day and nice to see y'all smiling faces.
Who's
Hi,
that?
Kathleen, my friend.
Kathleen, how you doing, Kathleen? Thanks for
let's
tuning in. I
see.
appreciate it.
Oh, this is where Stephen Kathleen says, how does one become a member of the SAHCC? I think that's the San Antonio.
Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
You would have to go to the website to the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.com. Find out all the information
I
right
want to go
there.
to the gala that she's going to.
The galas at Hispanic Chamber are awesome. I actually got a chance
wanna
years ago to
go.
perform at their gala, and it was nice.
I want to go.
Hispanic Chamber does it real nice. They do it really classy,
Mhm.
and you know, I did a gig for them. I think 2 years.
Mhm.
I did a gig for them and performed And but it's been a while. And matter of fact, I ran into somebody at another fundraiser from the Hispanic Chamber, and he was like, "Man, Cleto, it's been a while since we see you." But he was like, "You know, you haven't missed a beat." You know, I was having a great set. I was like, "Man, I didn't want to get off."
Maria Pierce, I think I went over these already. Jessica, let's see. Jessica Cepeda Ramirez watching you guys at
Jessica!
work. Have a super day.
How you doing, Jessica?
Let's see. Annette
She's the
Flores.
one. Jessica's the one comedian that was at my birthday show.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's her.
Hi, Jessica.
With the lion
again. Pepe's Tacos this morning.
Pepe's Tacos and Salsa, guys. Make sure to catch us tomorrow, Lord willing. We'll be at Pepe's Tacos and Salsa. Come try the Philly cheesesteak taco. I'm telling
I'll see you tomorrow
that
there.
is the real stuff right there.
The Cleto
But so right now,
tonight.
make sure to come to Tropical Smoothie. Come try their. Again, we're getting ready for the money shot right now.
Yes.
So here it is. We're gonna do breakfast. So let me go ahead and move it on down the road down here. Let me get the camera, guys. You got it? All right, Michael. All right, so here it is. This is the quesadilla. All right, so this is the quesadilla.
Ooh, okay.
So
great job, guys. Great
so
job.
this is the breakfast quesadilla.
How beautiful
with
her
sausage.
smile is.
That's Maddie over there in the crew.
Beautiful smile. Opening yours as well, just in case. We have 2 different dipping sauces.
Yeah, go ahead and that is the look. Show everybody. Show before you take a bite. Show everybody. This is the breakfast quesadilla. I'm gonna get one right here.
That's egg and sausage.
Look at that.
The stuff.
Look at that right there, guys. So nice and warm. Mmm. Egg,
Wow.
sausage, and cheese.
Margaret,
Cheese.
we miss you. Oh,
Yeah, the Margaret Sandoval. You gotta
we
give
miss
that.
you, Margaret.
Mm. Hold on, let me give you my Margaret Sandoval. So she's been out of town. I think she's
came in
back
last
now.
night. Mhm.
Okay, here goes. Mmm. Mmm.
It has. I think it has potatoes,
Mm.
doesn't it?
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Such an exaggerator.
Mmm.
This is. The eggs are real cheesy, right? Did you put egg in the cheese in
Oh,
the egg?
Oh
Did
man.
you put egg in cheese in the egg?
And scene.
Mm.
Margaret, we miss you, Margaret. I hope you made it back safe. She did? She made it back safe? She's back. Awesome. I hope she won. I wonder if she used my line. I don't know if she used it or not. I don't even know what that means, but my dad said it in Vietnam, so.
Did your dad tell you that line?
My dad told me that line.
Really?
He said, yeah, we'll go over there. And he's telling me all his Vietnam stories. Like, don't you lie to him out. Don't you lie to him out. I'm like, what? Hey, Dad, relax. Put the knife down. And
You can speak out clearly now.
yeah, yeah, my dad, he goes into the stories, the Vietnam stories. Forget it. He actually goes back.
Really?
Like, he goes back there to where he starts seeing red, you know, like
Really?
he's like, hijo de madre, and all this stuff. Like, once he starts cussing, then I know we got to stop and, hey, shake him out. Hey, Dad, wake up. Yeah. He's just like, taking a whole new toll there. But shout out to my dad who watches the show too. He doesn't comment though. He says, nah.
Hi, Dad. How are you?
See, the thing about my dad, people always ask me, how come you never have your dad on the show? And I said, because I don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. My dad's old school, He just says whatever and that's it. He don't care. He don't apologize either. I'd be the show. I would in some states I'd be canceled. But anyway, so guys, we're here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Want to thank the staff here for. This is the breakfast quesadilla, and
That is delicious.
it's so good. You gotta come try it. Sausage, cheese, egg.
And they have this really good salsa that they make. It's not really like a regular Mexican salsa. It's more like a tomato sauce with it's real mild. It's super mild.
Real mild.
All the food that they make.
You like hot,
is
spicy
really,
stuff?
I do like hot spicy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really mild.
Now, when you eat hot wings, do you eat hot wings?
I don't like hot wings.
You don't hot wings?
I like lemon pepper hot wings, but
you don't like hot, like buffalo?
No, not when it's burning your mouth and you're all sweating and no, I can't do that. No, I'm not.
You don't like the sweat? Is that what it is?
No, I don't like. First of all, no, I don't like. I don't like to not after you have that one bite and it's too spicy. and then you can't taste anything else.
Yeah.
It's like not even milk, not
See?
even soda, not
I'm
even
the same way.
anything.
I don't like it when it's like gonna burn me like all day. You know, I like me a good spice, a good kick, but if it's a decent kick, I like that. But when it's not, oh my goodness, forget it. Oh, my producer's coming to move the camera a little bit. She said Michael did it wrong.
Hey, the Spice Girls.
The Spice Girls, that's right. Are you a Spice Girl fan?
I am a big Spice Girl
Which
fan.
one was your favorite spice? Mine was Comino spice. Hence the kidney disease. Anyway,
I would think sporty, I guess. I'm not sure.
Sporty?
I can't say I like them all. I can't, I like them all. for
so
different
so
reasons.
what, like growing up, and what was your favorite band, music, performer?
Well, right now I'm all into pop music. I love pop music right now.
Okay.
Like Lana Del Rey, what's her name? Oh my God, I'm all, Sabrina Carpenter. These young girls are so fascinating. They are really.
I saw a special the other day. It was on TV. I just happened to. Who's it?
Lupa something.
Dua Lipa.
Yes.
Now that girl.
The Christmas special.
Yes, that's the one.
Did you see the Christmas special?
I
recorded it and I watched it all the time.
I watched that and I recorded for my daughter because she's a fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was Dojo Cat that she liked, and I found out it wasn't Dojo Cat, it was Dua Lipa. So
Oh
I
my
got
goodness.
lucky on recording that. So I watched it and I'm like, she's good.
They're all super.
But not only that,
talented.
she's very pretty.
She's very pretty and she's very sophisticated.
Very
and
sophisticated,
she's,
yeah.
Exactly. And she, these young girls are on fire.
Yeah, I mean
They're on
it's crazy,
fire.
but straight fire, as the kids say, fire, no cap, no sus, little league, whatever. Curtains.
Yeah, these new terms, you have no idea.
Yeah,
It's
my
like-
kids were talking to me the other day, and they got mad at me for saying baddies. They said, "Dad, don't say that. You sound creepy." Yeah, they said, because I said, "Hey, do you walk in and say, hey, where are the baddies at?" They go, "Dad, don't say that. You sound like a creepy old man when you say that.
Yeah.
Like, where are all the baddies at?" Like, well, how do you say it? I'm trying to be like cool like the kids. They go, "No, you just sound weird. You sound creepy. Don't say that ever again in life." I'm like, okay, all right.
Hey, I'm gonna change the subject only because I would like to tell you on Monday your special guest, the King. Oh my goodness.
Did you like that?
Yes, I did.
He
I
was part of the
psycho.
Fiesta Especial,
Exactly.
and he was phenomenal. He did a great part. He raised money for Eva's Heroes. I was talking to one of my friends from Eva's Heroes yesterday, and shout out to Christiane, and the crew over there, because she said he raised 15 grand by himself. By himself, like his mom was like, and whoever
his mom is the best.
Yes, she is
the best.
She is.
Yes.
She really. I mean, I thought I got a lot of compliments from folks. And Melissa, thank you so much for bringing him.
Melissa was awesome. She was
Thanks
a
for bringing him
co-host
on
as well.
on the show, because he was phenomenal. He did a great job.
Yes, and Melissa did a really great job.
Melissa did a
co-hosting as
fantastic
well.
co-hosting.
She was.
Yeah. So again, that was a good.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, let me wrap that
Anyway, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial. We come back. We're gonna go ahead and do roll call. Is it? Oh wait, yeah, we'll do quick roll call. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first-time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. There we go, and we're back, everybody. Live from Tropical Smoothie Cafe off of 3009. Thank you for being part of our show. Can't thank you enough for our new viewers. My name is Ryan Gosling. This is Rory Ann Smith. And so we just wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to everybody out there. Now, did you hear my dream that I had yesterday?
Yes.
What did you think about my dream that I had yesterday?
Okay, no, I didn't watch you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much there, Rory. I appreciate you supporting the show.
My mom's here. My
Mm-hmm. I love how Rory supports our show. She's like, yeah, I don't watch this stuff. Are you kidding me? No way.
I did. Hello. You just missed Okay.
What's that? You know these folks?
Yes, I know these ladies.
Hola, how you doing? How are you?
Hi, Rory. That dress is beautiful.
Look at that. You know, who are these folks?
My mom.
Oh, it's your mom? Oh, which is your mom?
Yes, this one.
Right here? Hello, how you doing, Mom? You want to come on here?
No.
Come on. Come say hi. Hey, we got Rory's mom here, everybody.
Yes. Hello, Mom.
Here we go.
Come on.
Come on over here.
Come on.
There we go. Look at we got Rory's
Dress.
mom.
Look at this beautiful top.
Look
you
at this.
have.
Look at this.
I get my style from.
I know it. Now I know where the beauty's coming from right here. Look at
We
this.
need to get her a box so she can stand up on it. Right there.
Here we go. Here we got Rory's mom.
Stand up. Don't get on your knees.
So this is her mom, everybody. This is Rory's mom. That is awesome. How you doing, Mom? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
We
you.
wanted to drive over the trucks and the vans and everything over.
Say hi, Mom. Say hi to everybody.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm her mom.
I love
My
it.
son.
How you doing? This is great. I love it. Now her son. I love it.
okay,
How much
then.
old are you? Well, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it.
Yes, Mom.
Look at it. She's like, I'm out. See you later.
She wanted to see. She wanted him to see.
Oh,
her.
Chayito.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
Chayito.
See, again, you know,
Yeah.
Chayito is
You
she's
missed
well
her.
known, famous all over the place. I mean, fans from all over the place.
Yes. Okay, let's see. The last of let's see. It says, Brian, are you always wanted to join the Chamber of Commerce? Manny Favia Jr. just heard you.
Manny, that's my boy Manuel.
Just heard you on Sean Rima Talk.
Sean Rima's
Great
show, yes.
Texas story, amigo.
Thank you, brother.
Do you have a story?
I did. Sean Rima, I listened to him in the morning, him wearing Rima. And I listened to him, and they were talking about he was celebrating the Alamo, right?
Okay.
And I had an Alamo story, and I wanted to share. And I said, "Can I share it on the air?" He goes, "Yeah." So I called and I shared it on the air, and that's Manny, my buddy Manny. I went to school, high school with him, good friend of mine, dear friend. And so the story I said was, and y'all gonna get a kick out of this. Years ago, I did a Where's Cleto, and it was they do reenactments of the Alamo, where people get dressed up and they do the whole war thing over again, right? But people from Tennessee, volunteers, you know, they people from Tennessee fly down here for that as spectators. They have a rope that's cut off, and they have like the reenactment. The Mexicans are fighting the volunteers. So here you have we do the Where's Cleto at 5 in the morning. So we're there, we do the whole show. They go, Cleto, you should come back at 10 and you could go ahead and be part of the reenactment. But when you get here, I go, can I be anybody? He goes, yeah, you can dress up as anybody you want. Okay, well, my brother was with me. So, and you know my brother.
Yes.
So my brother was with me and he goes, yeah, let's go. We get there and we're the first ones there. So they said, you can have any costume you want. So we get dressed up in the costumes, right? So everyone's getting ready. So me and my brother decide to walk out and go see the crowd. We walk out and these volunteers, these people, these spectators from Tennessee are out there and they're yelling at us, throwing rocks and get out of here, go back to your country, get out of here, we don't want you here, all this stuff. And we're like, what the hell is wrong with you people? I'm David Crockett, that's Sam Bowie. That's Fort Sam Houston. I go, what the hell? We're on their side. And they thought we were the Mexicans. we were, but I go, this is a raccoon hat, not a cat hat. I'm like, wait, are you blind? I'm on your side, you clowns.
That's funny.
I was so frustrated. I'm going home. I don't want to be in this thing no more. Get out of here, Santa Ana. I'm like, what the? I'm David Crockett.
Eric Vasquez says hi.
Hey,
Logged in. And he's correcting our Dua Lipa Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa,
I
whatever.
would relate that name all
It
the
could
time.
be. It could be. You know, I don't know. It's a weird name.
It says, Brian Smith said that Ellie is watching. That's our granddaughter. It's a dog.
Oh,
Frenchie.
nice.
Eric Bassa says, don't forget to get into all the candidates for the city council and mayor positions.
So here's
Also
what we
the
got
extra
planned.
votes. Okay.
We're gonna have as many of the mayoral candidates to come on the show, and we have Valerie Romo. If you'd like to be a guest on our show, reach out to Valerie Romo. We'll put her link right up on here, so you can reach out to her. And again, I'm sorry, she's still doing roll call. Sorry,
It's done.
Oh, it's done. Okay, she did finish roll call.
Sorry.
So how we doing on time here? Okay, we're
3
about
minutes.
to get ready for our final thought. But before we get to that, again, if you are a potential business that would like to be a sponsor for our show, we got a couple of spots open, and we're adding commercial time. If you'd like to run a commercial for your business, or you know anybody that wants a commercial for the business, tell them to go ahead and reach out to myself or Valerie Romo, and we'll go ahead and make that happen for you guys, okay? If you don't have a commercial, don't worry. We'll make one for you. It's quality. It's going to be nice, and it's going to be on our very own show. And you'll be part of our Where's Cleto family. And, again, and then you, too, can probably go and get yourself a beautiful dress like this one right here. So with that said, let's do our final thought. Rory, you have a final thought?
I do have a final thought. My final thought is, it doesn't take a lot of energy to be nice to people.
Oh, wait, hold on. Time out. Brian sent us 100 stars. Give him a shout out. Brian Smith? Brian Smith, yes, 100 stars. That's your love.
That's him?
That's him.
Oh,
Brian
okay.
Smith, yeah. You're like, that's him? Is that my husband? So yeah, so good. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate that. And real quick, I want to let you know that next Wednesday, Chandra Murphy's having his show at Mi Familia, and I'll be having my show at the Deco Ballroom next Saturday or Friday? Next Friday. So make sure to come out to that as well. So we'll put the flyer up here so you can go ahead and download it for yourself. Go ahead,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I forgot my train of thought now.
Okay.
Let's see. Be nice to people. Smile. It doesn't take much. That's my
Awesome.
final
That's
thought.
a good final thought. My final thought is if it itches, put medicine on it. Scratch it, put medicine on it, really handle yourself. Take a bath. No, I'm
Good
just
job.
kidding.
Good job.
No, seriously, guys, my final thought is, it's a beautiful day. Make the best of it, okay?
It is.
And you got,
Gorgeous.
got to take care of yourself. And you want to give a huge thanks. And another thing, too, is that I know a lot of businesses are going through a rough time, right now. I've been getting this a lot. I've been reaching out to some businesses, but it's a tough time right now. So just hang in there. I want to make sure to go ahead and I'll be saying a prayer for each and every one of them. Big business, small business. We want to make sure that our economy comes back into where everybody's able to prosper. And that's what we want more than anything. And especially, during this time. So again, I understand. I feel it. I get it. And again, for all the sponsors that we have, thank you so much. And again, support them. Pepe's Tacos and Salsa, Nadler's Bakery and Deli, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Ahia's Insurance, Mi Familia at the Rim. These are restaurants we want to definitely support because they support us as well. Pretty soon we're gonna get with them to find out if we can have a code for our viewers only, so we can go ahead and get discounts at all these spots.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
So don't go anywhere, guys, except the fact to just take care of
See you
yourselves.
tomorrow?
See you mañana, and I think Rory might be back tomorrow.
Yes.
I think so. So we'll see what she's wearing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if her mom crushes the party too. Who knows? All right, guys. God bless. We'll see you. Take care.
Bye-bye. Have
Bye-bye.
a great day.
It's awesome your mom showed up.